Hello my crafty friends, how's everyone doing today? Welcome to my channel. This is Sheree and I'm here today to do a Beebeecraft unboxing. So I'm so appreciative to Beebeecraft. I've been doing videos and demonstrating for them for a good while now. I'm going to say, I don't know if it's been 3 years, but anyway, I always enjoy their products and they're always so fun to pick out new things and be able to demonstrate them for you, show them to you. And so today I kind of had a little bit of a different attitude when I went in to pick out my goodies this time. And one part of my attitude was, besides junk journals, I want to start crafting with my, I kind of guess you could say I do a little crafting with her now, but not full-fledged, what, you might call crafting. So with my granddaughter, 3.5 years old now, so she's starting to, she's very interested in, I'm going to say, little kid, like her age kind of art type things. So I'm going to start, I have my computer over here, little laptop, and I'm going to be looking at the prices and the description, and if I have to, I'll go click on it and then tell you more about it. But I have a whole different kind of way of, I'm going to try to do this today. So the first thing, let's start off with the top of the list here on my order. And so I'll move these over a little bit and show you and tell you which ones I got for me and my granddaughter to use in our crafting, and then which ones I got for the junk journaling and what, all that type of thing. Okay, I gotta keep this going. Don't fall asleep on me, computer. So, okay, so I haven't opened anything. Usually I open everything and have it ready to go for you, but, it comes in a bubble envelope, and it got here really super fast this time. I was like, I thought it was something I ordered them. I was like, oh my goodness, this might be Beebeecraft goodies. Well, hooray. So, I'm going to have to use my scissors, it looks like. You can see this is all wrapped up in bubble wrap. So this is, and this I'm going to read from the listing, 8-piece craft hole punch paper punches, handmade whole scrapbook. Yeah, they put all the extra words, and it's a set of, like it says, 8 pieces. No, 1, 2. Yeah, 8. I was thinking, I almost thought I saw 10, but yes, 8 pieces, so 8 punches. It's $14.16. Okay, very well wrapped, as you can see. Okay, and so this I got to see if my granddaughter could punch with these. I thought she would, if she could, she would really enjoy it. So if she can, it will be a lot of fun for me and her to punch out shapes and then maybe glue them down, because she does like to use a glue stick. So I can see her punching them out using a glue stick, putting them down on paper, maybe making a design or just putting them everywhere, whatever. But yeah, and if she can't do it quite yet, well, this will be something to look forward to that we can do whenever she can, I don't know if she has the strength in her hand. I mean, I'm sure she does. Well, we'll find out. I'll let you know. 3.5, I'll let you know if I think it ended up being too young. But I really think that she can probably do it. They feel like they punch pretty easily. Let's see, here's my packing list. Let's see how easy this is just paper. And that's what I wouldn't have her punch cardstock or anything like that. So, I would just give her some paper, like colorful paper. And so this is a butterfly here. So let's see, it just goes, it even has a little window here, where it can hold your paper in. Or you can open it up like this, or you can take this off if you didn't want it on here. I might just try doing this. I can see her just going, pulling that off. She's like Miss Little Destructo right now at 3.5. But if I explain it to her, be gentle, we have to say be gentle, and, use certain keywords for her to not tear something apart. But, it just depends on what it is. So there we go. It just went right through there with my, I don't have any problem punching anything, but it didn't, I don't think it requires a lot of strength. So I will let you know if she can do that. But there's a little butterfly. So let me keep this computer awake. So you get, let me take them all out. They're all different colors, so that's fun. We've got a little butterfly, a little circle, Now I have a little half-inch circle. I wonder if this is, if it tells me the size. It may on here somewhere, but I may not be able to see it right now. Anyway, you can see it's probably about a half-inch circle. But like I said, I bought these for me and her, and mostly for her. So this is a little flower, another little different shaped flower, or we could say it's a star. Another flower, another. This almost looks like a snowflake. It could be a flower or a snowflake. And whoops, Butterfingers, a little heart, and a little leaf. So cute, right? So we shall see. I want to, you know, play with these with her and see what she can do. So anyway, that's one thing that I bought with my granddaughter in mind. Because I've looked at these before, and I've never bought them. But in fact, I had thought about that, buying them for my niece. Has a little girl that is now, she's about, gosh, she's probably like 8 now. 8. Let's say she's 7 or 8. She might just be 7, but she might be 8. But anyway, they're in Florida, and I had taken some crafting stuff down there one time, and me and her, now this was a few years ago, I think, that we played with a paper punch. I had brought one of my regular size, you know, big paper punches down there, and she had a ball with that thing. And I was like, tell your mom you need one of these, and her mom wasn't too excited about it because she was afraid she was going to hurt herself with it. I was like, okay. But then I never did get her any of these, but I thought this would be a great gift for a child that age, if you have someone to buy for that age and you're trying to figure out, you know, what can I get them for their birthday or Christmas or stocking stuffer. I mean, something like that you could divide amongst a few different children, you know, give one to each in their stockings or something if you have a few little girls to buy for. So the next thing on my list here, I'm trying to keep it up without it disappearing and going to sleep here. Honey Handy scrapbook paper, vegetable parchment, DIY scrapbooking. That would be, looking at the picture, this, or this is card. Something was in here. Okay, we'll get rid of that. Okay, so I think they must be talking about this. Okay, so yeah, this is paper. And you can see the size of it. It's kind of like 4 by 6. I'm going to just, off the top of my head, it looks like about 4 by 6. But I'll actually measure it. So it is 4 inches wide. And it's 5.5 inches by 5.5 inches. So I've never ordered this type of paper from Beebeecraft before. I have ordered some type of stationery, but I don't think I've ever ordered this type of paper. So I kind of wanted to see what it was, how big it was, what it was made out of, what it looked like. So, as you can see, it's a nice, like vintagey looking collage. Great background for something. You could use this for a journaling card, and I would probably back it with something, or put it in a pocket like this. Either one, because, you know, sometimes you want a papery piece, and sometimes you want a cardstock piece. But anyway, you could use it just like this, and it would be beautiful, or you could use it as a background. But anyway, let me just show you the different, so there's 3, 4, 5 of each, it looks like. So 5 of each design. So you can see that's the overall kind of neutral. And then there's a pinkish one here. This is really pretty. Got dragonflies and butterflies on there. And that's very beautiful. There's another dragonfly one and butterfly one in the neutral shades. And then look at this next one. This is gorgeous. This is like, see, this is papery, and this is like acetate here. Like a very lightweight acetate. I don't know. Yeah, I think it is. And it's white, and it's like a white on a clear background. I have never had anything like that. That is gorgeous. I wonder what it would look like if you put it over some color. You know what I mean? Let's see. Do I have any? Yeah, here. I have a little bit of green scrapbook paper. So if you wanted to put it over something that makes the, see, you can see it really good like this, but you can also see the color through when you put it on a color. Or here's coffee dyed background. So those are really interesting. Let's see, what else do we have? So, like I said, 5 of each. So there's, this one has butterflies and a little plant, and this one has dragonflies and butterflies. Another kind of lightweight acetate paper. Sorry, I'm dropping things. And let's see what else. Yeah, and there's some more, another one with dragonflies. I think that's a different one. Anyway, you get the idea. Very interesting. Yeah, I like those. In fact, I'm very excited about doing something with this. This is going to be fun. Okay, so those were one of the things that, you know, of course, for junk journaling, not for my granddaughter. I think I have 2 things in here for my granddaughter for us to craft with, and the rest is, and everything was so inexpensive. I was able to pick out a lot of things this time. Like I kept on, you know, they give me a limit, a dollar limit, and I was like, oh, you know, I still haven't reached it. I still haven't reached it. So next is 100 pieces, 5 style silk ribbon computerized embroidery clothing labels. Now, you know, if you watched my videos on my sewing junk journals, that I have some clothing labels that were given to me, and so I saw these, and I thought, and while I was working on those, you know, they're done and gone now, but for the next time, or I mean, this doesn't have to be in a sewing journal; it could be any journal. But I saw these, and I'm like, oh, these look really cute. So let's open. So of course, these are for my junk journals, and there's a lot here. Like I said, 100 pieces. It's really handy having my computer open because, you know, a lot of times people are like, or I've been always like, well, how many pieces are in here? And, you know, you can't find it. And so this is working out really well having my computer open. So I think they've divided them up into categories in these bags. So I'll try to show you one from each. But this says, here's one. It has a little, well, I guess it's upside down. The word's upside down, but it says luck there, and there's a little strawberry. So cute, right? I mean, you can use these for in so many different ways, as little tabs, or as an addition to something like a page, or a journal card, or a tag, you know, or journal card. So, you know, or a pocket, or just anywhere you need a little something. Okay, let's see what this one has on it. This has the grapes, and they're like a lavender color. Very cute. Adorable. I like the size of them too, because the other ones, these are smaller, and the other ones I got, if you saw my sewing journal videos, a little bit bigger. So, but not big. I don't mean that. I just mean they're a little bit bigger. So it's nice to have a variety of sizes. These look like, well, a yellow, and they have a little yellow. Oh, it's a lemon. A little lemon. Okay. Because I have stuff put away for a lemon journal one day. So these can go in my lemon journal. I also have strawberry stuff, strawberry shortcake stuff. So that can go with my strawberry shortcake when I get around to making that journal. These look like pineapples. So let's take out a pineapple. I also like when I make a strawberry journal, I usually, I think last year when I made 1 or 2 or whatever it was, I incorporated other fruit. So, and I did do a tropical journal last year, and this is a pineapple. So super cute, great for pineapple, tropical, or great for fruity theme. And then this is a cute little adorable cherry. I mean, I love cherry little cherries on things. Like you could put cherries on just about anything, and I probably would buy it, except for pants, maybe a shirt, earrings, anything like that. If it has a cherry on it, I'm very tempted to buy it. Okay, so that's all the little labels. That was this. Oh, this is the third thing I've showed you. Okay, and I didn't tell you the prices on. Let's see. The paper was $2.08, and then. And you saw how many, I don't know how many was in there. I don't have a number here on the computer either. But it was quite a lot. And then 100 pieces of labels. Those were only $3.89. I mean, do you see what I'm talking about? With the prices were so low. Okay, so the next thing on my list here is glass bottle pendants. I think that's what these are. That's why they're so packed tight here. Let's see if we can get some scissors in here and get these open. Yeah. Okay. That's very... Okay, there we go. I'm getting in there. Let's see. So you can see everything's packed really well. Like these are glass bottles, so they wanted to make sure they didn't break, right? So glass bottle pendants with resin and polymer clay and iron findings. Strawberry. And they have the word salmon here. I guess there's a salmon colored thing in here. Alright, so okay, here we go. We're down to it. We got all the bubble wrap off. Here's a Ziploc bag. You see how many are in there. Quite a few. So they're little, like charms or pendants, whatever you want to call them. I just thought, I have little jars and I've put things in them, but I wanted to see. I don't think I've ever ordered jars with something in them already. And I thought, let me try these and see what they're all about. So, yeah, they feel really adorable. And look at how cute they are. Yeah, it's like little strawberries suspended in there. Are they suspended or do they move? I think it said resin inside. Let me see. Glass bottle with resin and polymer clay. So yeah, they're little polymer clay pieces like the strawberries are the polymer clay. And they're suspended in a resin inside of these jars. And they have a little loop up here so you can hang them from whatever. Paper clip, a bulb pin, anything that you're making, a tassel, whatever you're making. You could make a necklace or some little earrings. These are not very heavy. I don't know if they would be too heavy for your ears, but anyway, they're really cute. So I think these are all strawberries. And I don't know if there was I'm almost afraid to click on something because I don't want to lose my list here. Let me get these back in here and I'll click on the strawberries on this and see if it had other choices like other fruits or whatever. So I've got a little mouse here. Let me click real quick. Let me move my packing list. Okay, I'm clicking on the strawberries. Strawberry glass bottles. Let's see what happens here. Was there more than one to choose from? No. On this particular listing, it was just the strawberries. Okay. So they might have other fruits. I don't know. This particular listing did not have a choice of anything else except for the strawberries. Okay, two more things. The next thing is Panda Hall 90-piece sewing charms, 9 styles. So that is this right here. Let's see, I think I have I'm going to have to slice this open. Let me get my little X-Acto knife here and get in here. Maybe a little easier. So, 9 styles. I am not seeing the amount right here on the listing. Let me click on it and see if it tells me how many pieces. Oh, it does say how many pieces. 90 pieces. I might have already said that. 90 pieces, 9 styles. Comes in this nice little container. And you saw it was wrapped in cellophane. It also has a little Ziploc bag in here. So let's open that. And of course, I'm going to just dump these out in here. And that's how I would keep them in this little container. Little metal. So there's gold and kind of bronze colored in here. You know, the darker color. Look at these scissors. So again, I was working on my sewing journals when I was picking these things out. But next time I do anything sewing related, I'm going to have some little charms to use. And look at those scissors. They're just solid. They don't open or anything, but super cute. You can hang them from one of the little finger holes here. Or you could even glue them down on something probably. But anyway, there's lots of 9 different styles, it said. So there's a scissor, a sewing machine. Here's another little sewing machine. So there's a little loop on this one. This one is kind of a solid, you know, like actual dimensional sewing machine, and there is a little loop right there at the top, or you could put something through the middle of part of the sewing machine there, but these both have a loop on them. Lots of scissors in here. I can't see through the scissors. Let me move the scissors. So I showed you those. Let's see, look at all the scissors. Okay, so, and then there's a little knitting ball here, like a ball of yarn with knitting needles going through it, and there's a loop on that. Let's see. And there's a little hanger. With a loop. There's a loop right there at the top. So is that, I showed you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's see what else is in here. 6. Oh, there's a little hammer in here. A little hammer, and let's see, what else am I missing? Well, let me show you the hammer. So cute. That's adorable. You could use that for a lot of things besides, I mean, I use a hammer in my craft room, so, but also if you're doing something for a male, you know, more masculine, maybe you need a little hammer. So there you go for that charm. Okay, I showed you the hanger. I'm trying to find what the 9 pieces are. It says 9, right? 9 styles. Sewing machine. Is there 2 types or 3 types of sewing machines? There's that one. Oh, I see what it is. Okay, so there's a darker sewing machine too, a bronze colored sewing machine, the gold sewing machine, and this sewing machine. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's probably bronze, like, is there a gold hanger and a bronze hanger? Yeah, let's see, what's in the bronze? That was, all the sewing machines apparently come in the bronze too. So, there's a flat one. Well, I haven't found a gold sewing machine. So let's see, that's another scissor. The scissors don't seem to come in the bronze. The hangers come in the gold and the bronze. So I showed you, here's a gold hanger. So that's where the 9 different styles come in. Some of them are in gold, and some of them are in bronze. So I think I showed you everything. Just whatever I didn't show you is probably just the gold. Oh yeah, here's the yarn. See, here's the yarn. Comes in the gold and the bronze with the knitting needles. Okay, and they all have a little loop on them, so they're all little charms, except for the scissors where you're just going to hang it probably from one of the little finger holes. Okay, of course that was one of the junk journal related things. Okay, so I've got one more thing, and that was another crafty thing I want to do with my granddaughter. And I'm going to let you know how she does. Like, I'm going to demonstrate these things, how I'm going to use them, and hopefully in between the time now and that time too, I'll be able to do some crafting with her, and over the next few weeks, and I'll let you know how she does at 3.5 with these things I picked out for her. So this is called, well, it's by Beebeecraft, Beneecreate. By the way, those charms were $5.84. This one is $8.47. Animal stained glass effect paper. Butterfly, dragonfly, snail, bee, DIY sun catcher kit. 32 pieces. All right, doesn't that sound like fun? So let's see what we got. So there's 2, I guess I think I must have taken it out of here. I've got 2, maybe there's 2 sun catchers, so we'll just open one because it looks like the same thing is in each one. So we've got a little bag to open here. I'm really excited about seeing what she can do with these. This looked really like something that she would like, because she does crafts with her mom too. A lot of crafts with her mom. So, okay, there's 2 bags inside of that bag. These look similar too. Okay, well, let's open one of these. Maybe there's 4, is there 4 sun catchers? 20 pieces, 32 pieces of tissue. I don't know. I will figure it out. Okay, so here we go. All right, so I'm starting to see something here. So this was, like I said, $8.47. So you get a lot for $8.47. And these are already cut out for you. There's some pieces that just probably need to be punched out. Okay, so this is obviously a butterfly. Let's see, there's some pieces where they probably use some kind of die cut machine to cut these out. And I didn't weed out all the little pieces there, which is fine and dandy. That doesn't bother me one bit. There's a piece here. I just want you to see it without all these little, if they're not supposed to be here, pieces. So we can see what we're supposed to do here. I might have to look for some instructions actually. Okay, I think that's the way it's supposed to be. So here's a dragonfly, and there's a butterfly. There's a caterpillar, I guess, or I guess it's a caterpillar. Yeah, cute. That would be fun. A beetle. A beetle. This is all out of one bag too. So you saw there's probably 3 other bags. Here is a ladybug, I'm going to say. Here is a bee. So you could possibly use these in your junk journals too, depending on how big your junk journal is or your journal and where you put it. A spider, that's adorable. I don't even have any decorated yet. Oh, an ant. So fun. I'm having fun just looking at these little cutouts. Beetle. There was another beetle, so I don't know. This looks like a beetle too. Maybe a different kind of beetle. Different shaped beetle. And a snail. Adorable. Okay, so you got all those cutouts. Now, do I see any instructions? There's paper. Okay, so let me see if there's any instructions in here. You might have to look. Sometimes if there's no instructions, I just look back at the listing and like, what is this supposed to look like when it's done type of thing. So I see there was 2 packages in that bag, and there's probably 2 in here too. So you can make a ton of sun catchers here. Or if you need something for a bunch of kids, this would be awesome because only $8.47. If there's 20, do we count? I don't know. I'd have to go back and count, which I'm not going to do right now, how many little cutouts we just did. I would say that was at least 10 maybe. It could have been 12, I guess. I'm going to guess 10. And so I think, let me click on this one and see what the finished products look like. So I think here's the tissue paper. So of course, it comes with this tissue paper, but you could probably use, if you needed more, just use whatever random tissue paper you have around your house, like even like a different, if it has different colors on it, wouldn't that be pretty? Okay, so I see what the finished product. The finished product has different colors on it. Let me use my mouse here. Go down and see. Okay, so I think from what they're showing here that, see, they even show, the last picture in this listing is an adult and a little girl that looks like she's about the age of my granddaughter. So I was like, oh, yeah, she doesn't look more than 3.5, So anyway, let's pull this tissue paper out of here and see what we got. Yes, definitely tissue paper. I want to stick to that sticky part of that envelope. But anyway, it looks like, I guess you could do one color, but they show the different things having different colors. So I think you're supposed to take like pieces of this tissue paper and glue it under. I'm looking at the listing again. Glue it under. So you could glue one piece of tissue paper under this part, glue another piece under here, or you could really get picky and glue little pieces under each little shape here in the wings on this one. So I wonder if you could, let me look at this second picture. No, that's just showing the sizes, showing the paper. Okay, wait a minute, here's some instructions. Let me go up here and go to the top. Number 1, take out all the tools for effect paper sun catchers making. Okay. Number 2, glue your favorite color of paper to the effect paper sun catchers. Okay. Punch holes after the paper being pasted well, then pass it through the ribbons for hanging decoration. Okay, yeah, are there ribbons in here? Where's the ribbons? I didn't see ribbons. Okay, where's the ribbons? Are there ribbons in here? Hold on. We didn't open the other package, but I don't see any ribbons. Let's open this one real quick. I'm not going to take everything out. I just want to see. Like, since this was with this one, is there anything different in here than is in that one? Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out what's what here. Okay, so yeah, it's the paper and the bugs. So I don't see any ribbons, but I have plenty of ribbons if I need a ribbon. So anyway, yeah, that was number 3. Punch holes after the paper being well. So after you get all your paper in there is dry, then you hang it up. Or stick it on the window with a sticked film layer. So I guess you can buy some sticky paper that's meant for windows and stick it onto the, probably some kind of peel off sticky paper. But anyway, there's another picture here. Let me go up and see if I can show you this picture where they have, it's like where the little girl is working on it with their mom. And let me take you over here. Can you see it? I don't know what it looks like. Wait, it changed. Hold on. Well, of course it went away. I'm trying to show it to you. Wait a minute. Let me get my mouse. That's why I have a mouse, because it's much easier to use. Here it is. Okay, this picture here is what I want to show you. Right here on the table. They're doing a butterfly. Here's the dragonfly. I want to show you the dragonfly. See? Right there. Why does it move when I try to show you? That's so weird. Okay, anyway. What I was trying to show you, hopefully I didn't mess up my view there, but she's got on the table the dragonfly with a bunch of little pieces of tissue paper. So I think that's probably what I saw when I bought this. And I was like, oh, okay. We would do it together. I'd help her rip it up and show her how to glue. So it's definitely not something a 3-year-old or a 3.5-year-old can do by themselves. But I think together we could probably manage. But we'll see. We'll see. I might be expecting too much, but we shall see. And I will let you know how it goes. And I'll try to bring back a finished product and show you. So, but anyway, this does seem, if you, have a little bit older children that could do this on their own, this would be a great little activity pack if you want to have like a little craft for a birthday party, or if you have a small VBS group, or, even a big VBS group. I guess you could buy a bunch of those. But this, it says 508 here. That was, my list said something different, I thought, didn't it? Didn't it say 847? Let me go back. Okay. I might have got, it said 847 on the outside, but on the inside there it said 5 something. Maybe they're on clearance or on sale. And they're always having, like, I will have a coupon for you in my description box. It's probably usually Sheree 10, but I'll have it down there. You can use my coupon for a good discount. I think it's 30% off your entire order, something like that. It's a good coupon, but they're always having good sales too. So anyway, check it out. If you like these things, I'll have them all linked below, and I'll have the website linked below, my coupon link below, and then look around too. I mean, there's so many things. It's very hard for me to narrow it down, but fortunately you saw how many things I got, and they're all very low priced The most expensive was those punches, but you got 8 punches there. So, you know, I think that was a good price for the punches too. So thank you for watching today. I hope you enjoyed this kind of different kind of unboxing where I had my computer here and I was able to read to you the listings and even the instructions on these. So let me know how you like that, and I will see you in my next video. And the next videos, I'm going to do 2 more where I demonstrate these and hopefully show you the results of my granddaughter's crafting. It should be interesting. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you then. Have a great day.